But also, yes, I can absolutely imagine how mendokusai it would be to fully restart, which is why I'm not doing that today. Oh, yeah, I haven't played since New Year's. Uh, well, I don't remember any of the controls. Do I not have a wand? I guess not. I should get a wand. Oh. Thank you for the follow. I also hope I follow you. I will get to that in a sec. Thank you, though. Follow. Appreciate it. Close. Okay. I don't remember how to put clothes on my character without a wand. I need to redo my house. It's still Lord of the Rings themed. Vaguely. Let's get changed. Okay, fresh start requires is there like a outfit that's more worker-esque? Let's see. God, being confined to the exact same, what, like 8 outfits max in Pokemon Scarlet Violet really just makes me appreciate the insane amount of variety that Animal Crossing offers. This is so nice. Let's go with apron. Give some Soji vibes. But I want it to be color coordinated. Do I have green pants? It's not the kind of green I want, but you know, that's the yellow. Where's... Yeah, sure. Okay. I don't have a real clear idea of what I want to do to my island, to be honest. I'm gonna figure that out as I go, because even when I take the time to meticulously plan out every bit of how I want the layout to look, it never really comes out looking the way I want it to. So I think at this point, it's probably better to just kind of let things happen. Do I have oh, I could actually be bear. I forgot about the Kigurumi vibes that Animal Crossing offers. Iruma Island. That, you know, incredibly tempting. Incredibly tempting. Just Makai. Yeah, you know, that that would be a good idea, but I also don't know, like, that would involve me having to make, like, babirusu and stuff. I don't, I don't know how to, I don't know how people do that. I'm gonna go with this. I guess I could just look up builds on how to make school-looking places. Yeah, just make everything real demonic and dark. I guess there's, like, enough Halloween vibe decorations to kind of get that done. I don't know what any of this is. Furoshiki bag. Put in storage. Put in storage. What was this again? Drop item. Put in storage. I also don't remember how to open my storage, but that's okay. We'll figure it out later. No, it's not. Demon horns to all villagers. Honestly. Yeah, just based off of the fact that I guess that is like the basic rule of demons is that they have horns and or wings. Would they all wear? I guess they kind of just do wear the clothes you give them, and I guess it would be the same for headgear. Huh. How do I storage? There we go. I feel like wasn't there like a backpack that had Marisha's close by talking to Isabel. Oh, okay. Good to know. I don't retain any information. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Uh, I was looking for something. Looking for. Oh, yeah. Wasn't there like a backpack with like wings on it? Yes. Oh my god. Okay. It's all coming together now. Um. Damn. Move to bucket. There has to be like a dark variation of that, right? I don't remember much of anything, but oh, yes. Yes! Oh, hello. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Yes, I'm just trying to figure out how I want my island to be because I don't like how I was trying to fix it. I can only imagine how many weeds there are everywhere. I have definitely not kept up with maintaining my island, but that's okay because it's spring cleaning time. Just the phrase spring cleaning makes me think only of the Broadway Peter Pan musical with Kathy Rigby. God, I worked so hard to make this whole just island like little Lord of the Ring vibe, like Shire-esque, and I don't like it anymore. It's time to throw it all out. But maybe not the flowers. I worked too hard on getting all the good flowers. Flowering. Oh. No admit except party sign. Goodbye. was definitely in the middle trying to redo my island, and it just never really happened. Oh god, that's right, I changed my time so I could buy turnips. Okay, wait. Too many things to do. Oh god, 90 bells each. Yeah, but I need space to put them all down if I buy them. And if I start trying to redo my island, I won't have the space to put it down. They're just so tempting, the turnips. That was like my whole thing. I just wanted to corner the stock market constantly. That's all that mattered to me. God. Oh. Oh, thank God. Like, I used to make charts and everything to track the price movement and get the most out of the stock market, and I used to tell my therapist at length about the stock market. I think she was very concerned about where my priorities were, but it's fine. It was like the peak of the pandemic, you know? It's not like I had anything better to do. Oh, and it's the egg day stuff. Oh my god, the oids, the gyroids just make me think of Brewster. I haven't seen him in so long. Where's my museum? How do I look at my map? Museum. Museum! On the beach. Okay. Let's go to the beach. Oh, but the sakura trees are so good. I really just wanted to be here to make my island look nice, but I have a funny feeling this is gonna make me get all the way back into playing Animal Crossing because there's so much to do, and it's just so satisfying to get things done. It's dangerous. Very dangerous. Brewster, I love you. Give me coffee. Oh, you're Sonic. No, you're Mabel. Whoops. Yikes. Fully. Yes, I will absolutely have a cup, please. Thank you. Yes, I do want pigeon milk, Brewster. Thank you. I love him! Pigeon Man! Absolute favorite character in Animal Crossing. Just the absolute best. God, I want to go to the Nintendo store in Japan so bad. They have the Brewster mugs and shit. Oh, God. I have too many mugs, but I want more mugs. I miss being able to work part-time for Brewster. Delicious. I wish there was an option in this game to work for him and just make coffee for your villagers. vibes of this place. Ah, I love it. Oh god, what? Oh, thanks. I can't think of what that looks like, but Brewster, I love you. God. You know, I don't think I even finished my museum before I stopped. Damn. I need to play this more. I feel like there's always like a certain, I want to say the wintry seasons where I constantly slack in playing every iteration of Animal Crossing. Like, it doesn't matter if it was Wild World or New Leaf, now New Horizons. Like, it's just, I am bad at playing throughout the year, so I'm constantly missing something. Oh my god, this is I was trying to make, the various parts of the various like lands or whatever, like Lord of the Rings. This was supposed to be like the mines, like dwarven mines. I worked so hard on getting all my rocks here so I could mine the rocks. But I literally don't need this whole area anymore. Getting all these like the carts and everything, like the effort I put into that, only to immediately abandon my island moments later. Tragic, honestly. Like, I feel, nope. I just feel bad for my past self for having tried so hard to make something nice, and just the executive dysfunction that gets in the way of doing anything ever. No, it wasn't even. It was supposed to be. Oh my god, I don't remember what the name is. The land that Gimli then establishes post Lord of the Rings? Because it was supposed to then connect to the Elven Woods that Mirkwood no longer was. Because obviously Gimli and Legolas had to have neighboring countries in my iteration of this land. Oh my god. 100% fully forgotten all of my lore that I've ever tried to establish for this island. Aside from running through flowers, what is the quickest way to get rid of them? I don't want to dig up all of these. Gotta save, gotta definitely save the Lily of the Valleys though. Important flowers. Important. I guess I should start with moving buildings, or moving as many buildings as I can. First, onto the beaches, I guess? And destroy my bridges. Oh, Tangy. My darling. Fishing tourneys, yup. Well. Do I have enough money to... I don't remember how much money it costs to destroy things. DIY recipe. I'm pretty sure I have that one. Wow, it's so amazing that I'm able to physically walk into buildings compared to Sword and on Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet. Let's talk infrastructure. I feel like there was one that I have to pick before picking the other, and I can't do... I don't remember. Layout changes. The shop? The museum and the campsite are on my... I don't think Taylor's. Yeah, 10,000. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. You know, I understand, like, the whole... I don't want to call it a charade, but... You know, why it's important to have this whole conversation with my villagers and or the shopkeep. But, like, they always just agree. Was there ever, like, an instance where they don't agree and don't let you move where they are? Like, why couldn't it have just been reduced to, like, a nice professional email or, like, just a quick cut to back sort of thing, you know? Is there anything good in here? I'll probably come back for most of this stuff later. I think mostly because I don't remember the things that I actually have. Everything just feels new again to me. So I just want to collect everything again. But oh, Fauna, I love you, goodbye. Oh, my fruit orchard that I never cleaned up, that's fine. Beach, where can I, will it fit here? I don't want to move my coconut trees. No. Build here? Yes. I think I could go one more back. I don't know. Yeah, sure. I don't know if it's worth saving all my trees if I have all the fruit and I can just restart by planting them. I never know what to do with fruit trees. I like having the variety just for aesthetic purposes. But like, what do I do with them? Oh, I should go destroy a bridge. Move it out of the way. Both moving of the shops and other ramps and bridges and all that, they take a day, right? I mean, I'm going to be transferring, time traveling. Gonna be time traveling either way, so I guess it's fine, but mendokusai. Demolish. I don't know why I kept thinking destruction. Bridges, right? Bridges. Bridge. Wow, so many strangely placed bridges that I never got around to clearing out. Yeah, maybe this one first. Yes, it's fine. Thank you, Tom. construction time. I should carry around one of those. I don't remember what it's called. Like the little shed thing where you can just... It's connected to your home storage, right? That was a thing, right? Oh, Daisy May. I'm going to buy turnips from you. Don't leave. She leaves at what, 12 noon? On Sundays? I colored my whole house. I made it to look... I wanted it to be bag end. Have they ever added more customization options to the house? I feel like there used to be more... Nope. There used to be more, like a wider, I don't know, variety of, styles you could make your home in, New Leaf at least. Oh, there we go, this. Move to pockets. Everything else, move to, can I? No, I have to plant them? Nope, need that. There's a limit, isn't there, to how many items you can have in your shed. I don't remember what it is. I probably just saw it, but you know, I don't retain that information in my brain. It's like a sieve up there. I also haven't taken my meds today, so, you know, what does this look like? Oh. Why do I know what this looks like? If I assume I can only get it once, right? So why is... Anyway, I'm putting that away too. Ito. I recently learned that giant clams produce their energy and food from photosynthesis because there's little particles in them, I guess, that do that. I don't know. I'm taking oceanography and I'm learning some things, but not fully. It's fine. This is how I do school. Okay. Zipper. I don't want to look at my mail from Zipper. Okay, let's eat a bunch of fruit. I also don't have an axe. What? Damn it. We're just gonna buy one. Sake of convenience. It's fine. Daisy May! Wait, I need to, ATM machine. ATM. What does ATM stand for? Can't buy it. Heck. Okay. Oh, I had one here. Cool. There we go. I am truly a hoarder. And yet I still want to keep everything that I pick up off of my island, but that's probably not very practical. Do I not have access? Do I have to make one? How do I craft things? Fully 100% forgotten how to play this game. I just straight up don't have an axe. Okay, I don't have an axe. That's cool. What is it called? The construction table. Wish my setup looked like this. Anyway, what were like the tree stump looking crafting table? Crafting table. I'm saying crafting table, but also looking at all of these to see if... I mean, I guess they could potentially have Irumakun vibes. Like this is, you know, like if maybe the pumpkins weren't so obviously Halloween, you know, it would be perfect. Anyway, craft bench. Workbench. DIY workbench. I was gonna use these for Rivendell. I simultaneously miss Lord of the Rings and don't. Axe. Oh, I don't even have my materials. I have to have them in my pockets, don't I? Okay. What do I need? Wood? Tree? Wood? I'm just gonna grab a thing of each material. Even if I try to remember what materials I need, I'm not going to remember what they are. I feel like I haven't experimented as much with like the cooking mechanic in this game as I could have. Or rather, I just never bothered collecting all the recipes because by the time that update came out, I wasn't quite as enthused about this game as I once was. Which is, I don't know, sad. Used to be so dedicated. But the hyperfixation moved on after a certain point. I need a full thing. Okay, that should be good, right? I don't think I even needed that many different things to make axes, but it's fine. Oh, Veoyu-san, arigatou gozaimasu. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. It's been so cool to just be able to connect to people on Twitter, connect to other VTubers and PNG tubers and stuff. Like, it is surprisingly wholesome when you know where to look. When you know where to set your boundaries at. Let's craft. Is this really a new thing that I have? I know I just looked at this, but I didn't register it in my brain as a new thing that I could do. Yeah. Okay. Craft. Yes, good, good. Oh. Ryoyu, you're so sweet. I mean, yeah, it's just, I mean, I don't know how or really why I got into doing this, but it's been such a great learning experience. Like, just overall, the hyperfix, why did I craft this? What? Oh, god damn it. I fully forgot my train of thought, but, yeah, it's been so cool. Just like the whole concept of like VTubers just supporting each other and like truly like that hashtag VTuber uprising. That it literally just feels like everyone is lifting each other up, and it's so cool. I also don't maybe fully understand what was the point of golden axe, because they still break, don't they? Anyway. Yep, nope, lost it. Fully lost my train of thought again. That executive dysfunction mood. I'm gonna go chop down some trees, I guess. All done for now. That's so valid. Thank you. I appreciate it. I forgot that that was a thing, but the gyroids, is that what they're called? The little oid boys? They're like, you in this game you get them in shards, don't you? And then you to plant them and water them and shit. That's so funny. I totally forgot about that mechanic. Okay. Favorite. Nope. How? Nope. There we go. Yeah, no. Fully forgetting the controls for this game. Oh, that was a waste of it. I could have gotten wood out of that, huh? Alas. No. I miss being able to sit on rocks. That was a thing in New Leaf, wasn't it? Sitting on rocks. Oh my god, look at her little paw prints in the sand! God. The amount of detail in this game, to this day. Ugh, amazing. I love it. Anyway, sorry Tanji, I don't have time to talk to you today. Literally spent my whole time talking. Okay. This, yes, truly a completed game. It really is. Like, this... if Scarlet Violet could do anything close to this, you know, like, just God. Automatic changing of camera angles when you can't see, it doesn't make you just zoom into your face and see all the assets of your avatar. Amazing. Truly spectacular. I keep forgetting to get money. Wait. I don't have room on my beaches. Oh, okay. I also need to put things down somewhere. God. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. I don't know if I want to keep these paths. Like, I really like the natural, like, nostalgic Animal Crossing path vibe that these specifically give. But also, like, I mean, mostly because I don't know what kind of vibe I'm going for anymore. I could just change the paths and it would change the vibe, you know? Like, oh, there's something in the air, I want it, but also I'm too slow to do that. I don't need these. I might as well put most of this away. I need the pocket space. Dirt path for walk to school. Yeah, you know, that's the thing about, I love the actual paths that this game offers. It's just people put in so much time and effort into making all the custom paths, and those look so good. I just wish that they had... Whoops. I just wish that they had textures and like the sounds that like the others do sometimes, you know, like when you run on like the dirt path, when it's raining it becomes like mud. Like just those little... I thought I put my thing on Do Not Disturb. God, I'm sorry. Literally my phone is right next to my mic. Oh, thank you for the follow. Leaf, please. I appreciate it very much. I'm always just kind of stunned into silence when I get follows because it's like such a fun little mechanic. And the fact that the alert pops up. I mean, I know I'm the one who set that up, but it's so cool. I'm very easily amused, obviously. could. I didn't keep up with all the different hairstyles, but like, no, stop. Is there? I don't think there's one that's like ahoge equivalent, huh? For Iruma. I'm sure there's the option for blue hair, but Iruma's all about the ahoge. He needs a little, very expressive, just a bit of hair up top. Oh my god, but also if I change my town theme song to the first opening, oh my god, okay, that's, I have to do that. I'm legally obligated to do that now. And also the first opening is the absolute best opening. There is no argument to be made about that. If you disagree, you're allowed to be wrong, but also you're wrong. I understand why maybe the I don't know, NHK or whatever, like, didn't bring back the pump to do like the third season's opening. But also, like, they had like a theme going, you know? Why wouldn't they use the pump anymore? Wow, I forgot about the jumpies. But yeah, like, why wouldn't they just have them do the opening and the pump just constant bangers all the time? I can't even, off the top of my head, I can't even think of what the third opening sounds like, because the first two are just so much more iconic. Oh god, that's right, I was gonna get money. Withdrawal. Max amount. Oh, but then I don't have space to get turnips, right? Heck. 500k? Does that give me some? Okay, that gives me some pocket space. Daisy May, give me turnips. I'm not gonna buy that many, I think. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Kit Kat? Where's Daisy May? That's her name, right? I didn't really fully register what I was saying. Where'd she go? I might as well get rid of all my plants, right? I can always get the seedlings from the, other island? Question mark? What was the... Where was that place that you get them from? Fully forgotten. Is it Harvey's? No, that's separate. Is it separate? I don't remember. It's been potentially years. I genuinely can't remember when the last time I properly played this game was. Can I not go that? Okay. Not gonna lie, kind of wish there was fast travel. I guess there are those, what, the Mario pipes that they brought in that one time. But like, they don't really work effectively if you have more than two, right? There was a split second there just now where I once again fully forgot what I was doing, and in search for turnip boar. I miss Joan. Joan was such a great character. Like, the design for... There we go. Hello. Daisy May. 90 bells? Absolutely. Anything below 100 is a good price. I remember that much. I remember more about the stock market than anything else in this game, because that was my primary focus for so long. I should probably chart this, honestly. Buy the max. Absolutely. I also just don't count how many turnips I buy. Buying the oh, do I not have enough pocket space? And damn it. Whoops. I should go put those down somewhere. Where can I put them? Put them like in, but excuse me, thank you. Assert dominance by dropping at her feet. I mean, yeah. Probably put them out here and then, no. God, the fact that there's the option of eating 10 turnips, terrifying. Can I plant them here? Cool. I'm also gonna plant these here. Empty my pockets a little bit. Just gonna eat the coconuts. Why can't I eat 10 of these all at once? No. Okay, good. No. Little individual animation for the flowers, the lily of the valleys right now, like just that alone. This game is gonna spoil me, and then back to playing Pokemon, I'm just gonna die all over again. It's not fair. The disparity between the two. Kind of excited for the anime though, not gonna lie. That one character that uses the Ceruledge, 100% my default favorite character. I know nothing about him. He is my favorite character already. Just purely just by visuals, absolute favorite character. Without a doubt. It definitely, you know, doesn't hurt Ceruledge's literally his chosen Pokemon, but his partner Pokemon? I don't know what that, whatever the... What is the Pikachu, the Pikachu's occupation in the anime? It's like a captain? Pilot? Something? It's so cute. Just give him a job. Alright, cool. Daisy May. God. Captain Pikachu, yeah. Adorable. Buy some. Do Pokemon pay taxes for work? That is a great question. I don't want to think about it. I already don't understand enough about how our current world works. How am I supposed to think of the implication potential? What's this house always here? Who is this? Chow. This house is not always here. I don't know who this is. Whoops. I have a funny feeling I won't like him. But they need fair rights. I mean, absolutely, but also isn't it part of like Pokemon lore that like whoops. Oh my god. I'm so glad I ate the coconuts. What the fuck? I need to stop trying to talk and do things. But that's the whole point of streaming, isn't it? But yeah, isn't it like their whole thing is that they exist to fight, and so like they just enjoy the work that they do, question mark? I don't know, I mean, I assume that I assume that they're like, they're not really pets, are they? Because they're like people's, I don't know, competitive, but labor. Oh, it just in the sense of like Captain Pikachu. I mean, I guess you're right. Like, yeah, they can be pets. Yeah, you know, I guess if they hold various occupations, they should be compensated in some. Don't. I feel like it makes sense. It would make sense. There are Pokemon that pet and labor animal. I mean, do Pokemon have careers? You know, really asking the hard questions today. Like, how would you be able to tell that a Pokemon is doing a job of its own volition, or if it's doing it because it's like trainer or whatever like told it to? You know, like, what is the real difference there? I'm not entirely sure. No. Drop. I should probably stop buying after this. Competition versus income-based labor. No, but I mean, what it is like if the Pokemon is able to, I mean, I guess it wouldn't. Wild Pokemon wouldn't be able to just get jobs. I guess they would have to belong to someone regardless. But like, how can Pokemon choose to do a job and like Pokemon can go on strike? You know, like, sure. I just mean like if I don't know, like, can you, as a company, just hire a Pokemon without hiring their trainer? They have the mental capacity to go on strike. I'm sure they do, because they're like very, very sentient creatures, basically, right? Like they know. They be knowing. But yeah, like if they know, like when they're being taken advantage of, then it's like what am I gonna do with all these blue boxes? Ah! Nope. I feel like a company can own Pokemon for work. I mean, I guess that would make sense. So they just are then what, like the company's Pokemon? They don't necessarily have like and then workers around them to tell them what to do. Okay, I mean, yeah, that valid. Sure. I need to change my path things. They're all like fall themed still. I had a thought and I fully lost it. Yeah, damn it. I want the Pokemon to unionize. Honestly, 100%. They should. Yes, good. Oh man, literally like yesterday, my coworker said some weird stuff about unions in general. I just, I don't know that you know what unions are, but it's fine. No, I want shovel. Give me shovel. But yeah, unions are great. I've talked to my union rep once. He was cool. I didn't actually get the result I wanted, but that's mostly on me. I wasn't willing to confront my principal. Do I need to build shovel? No! I don't want to. When does Tom Nook's... Oh, okay, there, Nook's Cranny. Oh my god, what the hell? I don't remember this being a potential furniture item when I played regularly. Wow. This is the death flowers. I don't have any. God damn, I'm so dumb. Money. Okay. With the rubble. Okay. Give me the flower. I will take it. Thank you. I miss the various stages of Nook's Cranny that we used to have in New Leaf. And I guess in Wild World too, huh? The various, like, you could just keep upgrading it until it was like a full department store-esque sort of place, and they had many things every single day. Like, that was cool. Does the first aid kit actually do anything, or is it just decorative? Either way, I'm getting it, but still. It would be nice if, after being stung by wasps, I could just open that up and then just not have to spend bells on medicine again. What was I getting? Shovel? Axe? Shovel? Shovel. Buy a couple. I wish we were allowed back there up the stairs. Do you guys live upstairs? 1階が店舗で 2階が自宅? Is that the situation here? First floor store, second level home? I honestly think places like that are just so cute. Like when you can live above your own store. It's adorable. Bushes. Yes. Get rid of bushes. I want to redo my flag for Kotakamori. Make it look a little more not boring. But also, I don't understand how to art. That's why my flag is literally just words. No, things keep falling off my shelf. God damn. If I were to make my island like the netherworld in Irumakun, what would I do with all the houses? Where do people live? Like, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Cause there's like the teacher dormitory area, and then there's like Sullivan's mansion, and then each of the families of course have their own houses whatever region of the netherworld that they live in, right? But like, we don't really get to see like a residential area. We see like when they go shopping in the city and all that. That's, I don't know, it feels different, and I don't know what to do with the houses in that case. Part of me wants to go back to like my very first like iteration of Takamori to begin with, which is just trying to recreate the actual Takamori like IRL environment in the game. But that also is very difficult because when I do it from memory, all of my sense of direction is incredibly off and wrong most of the time, and it doesn't translate well, I feel like, into Animal Crossing. Like, I always want to make the... Do I have a slingshot? I do. It doesn't translate well into Animal Crossing for... I mean, it's really mostly my fault, I'm sure, because I don't understand how to make proper use of all the different, I don't know, assets? If that, you know, like the different furniture items to really make it look like a convincing town. I genuinely can't fathom how people figure out how to make all those cool builds of like when they make like Japanese looking schools and stuff out of like literally like the museum display cases and stuff. Like, to be able to look at a piece of furniture and then see it in a way that is not what it's intended to be is just so cool to me. And I don't know how to do that. I had at one point or another made I had made like the area leading up to Red's boat kind of Yoshiwara themed. Yoshiwara as in like the red light district of Edo, because I am obsessed with Jing, the Japanese J-drama. Time traveling doctor meets his not really dead fiance's ancestor. It's a whole thing. But like the Yoshiwara aesthetic is just so... It's so cool, but also that is definitely like the Western aspect of me romanticizing it and all that. But it's just, I like it as an aesthetic. And removed all the bushes. I've never been fully satisfied with how my island looks. So I've never, whoops, okay, well. Anything else I can do right now? I guess I should go put stuff into the storage. Oh, I don't even have 200 spots for things. Can I expand it any further than this, or is this like the extent of my expansion for storage? Do I need to start selling eat the egg? Can I eat the egg? I don't know, I already put it away. I'm pretty sure it's just a crafting material, right? Like you can't eat these eggs, can you? I'm about to try. I can eat it. Oh my god. Eat. Horrifying. Okay. I didn't think that was possible. Like, I've never tried. I always assumed it was just a crafting material. What the hell? I don't really know where to put all my bushes. I guess I feel like the easiest thing would honestly just be selling them all, because I don't have the island space, so I can truly have a fresh start. Very exciting. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, part of me wants to sell just everything that whoops. Everything. I just want to sell everything that I have and just I don't know, buy everything and really just start fresh. And I guess that's probably the most time effective way of doing this, because I don't know, going back and forth on trying to I should remove the bush. Trying to go back and forth on like my beaches or whatever and getting all the things that I put there at some point back afterwards sounds like a hassle, and I would rather just chows. I don't know who that is, and I don't really want to meet him. I mean, the house looks real cool, very nice, and like I have to go with Chinese because this is not the window thing. It's not Japanese. I don't know if anyway. I don't. But the house is cool. I know his house is so fancy. I know. Okay, I'm going in. Interesting. Is this, have you just moved in, or are you leaving? I've never talked to you once. I don't know if I want to. Oh, is he from is he from Luxembourg Island? You know, whatever. He said he doesn't even play either, so like, it probably would have been a villager that moved off his island a while ago. It's fine. We're gonna be neglecting all our villagers for the time being anyway. Climb down. No, yep, that's what I wanted to do. I really hope you can't hear it because just vaguely distantly I can hear my mother listening to Vocaloid. I don't know why, but I could hear Hatsune Miku. Not even like an actual song, just straight up the leak song. What song? Yeah, just straight up the leak song. The spinny leak. Does it have a name? I don't know. Yup. Yeah. Yeah, me. That is, yep, my mood currently. If I make this island more netherworld like, I think it would probably have to go in like the weird tier system of, I mean, like the very back of my island would be the highest because the way that weird path that Iruma walks to get to school feels uphill. Babirusu will just be at the back. I don't know how to make Babirusu though. It's so like gothic architecture and stuff. Like, I guess I could use the castle kind of I only have 2 spots for anything I can eat. No, it's all. Can I put? I don't even have enough space. いちいち押し入れに戻るのがめんどくさい。I don't know what else to call this other than cabinet or closet. Put something away. I can't put them away, can I? Can I just? I'm gonna sell them. I'm just gonna sell them. I don't know what else to do with them. I can't keep them on my beaches. Can I sell okay, thank God. For a second I was like, can I even sell trees and bushes and things like that? Okay, that should be all of them? Question mark? Yeah. No! Okay, thank God. Yeah. If you pick your flowers before selling them, do they sell at different prices? What I mean is that, like, if you first pick the flower and then dig it up and then sell both, you make Oh. Hmm. Trying to figure out if I think it's worth it to pick every single flower and then dig it up. Like that. It's like a whole extra step. Oh no, I mean like if you pick a flower and sell that along with a dug up flower versus if you were to have just dug up a flower that is already in bloom, like would there be a cost difference in the sell price point is what I'm getting at. But also, if it's a small enough difference, I probably shouldn't care that much. I have enough bells. I say as I try to make more via turnips. Oh, why can't I go through? No! Can I curve? Can I make it round? I can't make it round. Okay. That's fine. Can you make the side round? I cannot. Okay. Show bell. Oh, okay. Thanks for being here, Candy. Appreciate it. I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye. Okay, cat, please don't talk to me right now. I'm busy. I'm busy! No! Okay. Too often I think about that time that I spent the summer in Japan and I looked up at like a butterfly. I had just restarted my New Leaf town, and my first thought when I saw it was, oh, I haven't caught that yet, I should catch it and give it to oh my god, what is his name? Oh god, what is his name? I don't know why, I can only Monterey Jack. It's not even from the right series. And also now I can only think of Brewster. Wow, this is so bad. Terrible, embarrassing. Wow. What is the owl's name? I feel so bad that I can't remember his name right now. What is your name, owl man? I literally have like the museum keychain thing that has him on the back of it. Blathers, holy shit. I couldn't remember his name. I'm sorry, Blathers. I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, it's fine. I just needed to know your name. Sorry, my bad. Goodbye. Also, please just pointedly ignore the name that I have as for my character in this. Something about the name Eris is just I've used it as like a, I don't know, player name in a lot of different things. I just think it's fun. I wouldn't say that it's like an OC, but it's technically kind of an OC name maybe. There's no lore behind it. I just like the name. I think it's not like Iris, it's just Eris. It's on Pluto's moons. One of Pluto's moons. I think. Or also like the goddess of chaos or something, which is not my vibe, but I don't know. Fun name. I should probably be a lot more methodical. Methodical. I should be more methodical about the way I'm cleaning up my island and trying to flatten it out, but also like I feel like this is a pretty good illustration of how my brain goes, just kind of zigzagging back and forth along random edges of any given task. It'll get completed at some point, somehow. I just don't know how, when, why. I miss having a wider variety of fruits available to plant. Especially considering how this game, like, we have cooking now, right? We can make recipes. I mean, we can make stuff based off of recipes, and we can, like, eat them, but also use them as, like, almost furniture as to place them and stuff. Like, in New Leaf? In New Leaf, we had like the lemons and the durians, I think, right? And we had bananas. Do we have bananas in this game? I don't remember. But I feel like there was more. There used to be and persimmons. We used to have kaki in the game. In freaking New Leaf. I kind of want to play New Leaf on stream just because I miss it, and it's a lot more, I don't know, what I'm used to rather than this. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Send you the what is it, the code, that code for the QR code? Like, something about it. Oh, no worry. How he recover? You recover okay? I realize I haven't asked about him in a bit, but very good. Good to know. Oh, Miss Grandma. Oh, okay. I was like, is that in the country or? Okay, that's cool. Is this the one that sends him food that she thinks he likes? Your family so close by, but also just far enough that it's like Oh, wow. Wow. Bam. Oh, that's right. That, oh, is that the same? What? How? Was that the arrangement of that? I thought it was. I don't know. That's cool. Can he didn't. Does he have his permit yet? Did he successfully get that or not yet? Hmm. I can't quite fathom what the. Okay, well, he. Hmm. Interesting. I don't know why that was censored, but yeah, okay. Cool. I should adjust my, I don't know what they're called. Auto mod settings? Question mark? What things are that choose to make the... I don't know anymore. Does anyone else, when they're demolishing parts of their island, do it like this in a weird little funny zigzag pattern? Because having to hit the same piece of cliff twice just to make one block go away is so annoying. I don't think I was talking about... Oh, yeah, I kind of want to play, either New Leaf or Wild World on stream. Oh. See, I would lower my game sound. The only issue is my mic is currently plugged into my, I think it's technically called my capture card. So it's all one volume and I don't know how to adjust it. I tried to have my mic plugged into my computer directly so that I could adjust the settings, but it was too difficult to figure out this morning. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that though for sure. Thank you for saying something though, because I genuinely can't tell right now if I'm at all. I can't tell anyway. But yeah. Heck. do capture cards for like DS games and such. Like, it's my understanding that you have to like send out your console to get it modded so that you can have a capture card on it. I think I looked into that a while ago though, and I don't know that anything has changed about that particular process. But I don't know, I think it'd be kind of cool to milk can. I think it'd be kind of cool to figure out a way to those games, because they themselves, those specifically, are just very nostalgic. Also the GameCube one, in a way, that was like my very first Animal Crossing experience. Playing Animal Crossing on my cousin's GameCube in Japan, where I couldn't read any of the words that were being said, but I just liked the vibes. When Wild World came out on the DS, I was so excited because I was like, wow, I can play that game. I didn't even know what it was called. But yeah. If there's an easier... I mean, I guess I could try to figure out how to... What is it? Use ROMs? Is that... I mean, that's how they're spelled. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but... yeah, just like fresh start, but like in a way that doesn't destroy my old save file would be nice. I do have a Japanese copy though. And I do have a Japanese, what, 2DS? I could probably use that somehow. I don't know. Should look into that though. I want to play Japanese games on stream. I don't know if I mentioned it last time or if I just tweeted about it and I had thought, but I want to be able to practice my Japanese. I feel like I was better about it last stream, because I was just really stream of consciousness, blabbing about everything. But yeah. Maybe I should just dedicate certain streams to speaking only in Japanese or something. I don't know. I don't know what makes sense in this sort of context of... Because if I keep going back and forth, that might, I don't know, deter viewers, potentially. I feel like half of my stream is always just gonna be weird background information about my plans. It's just how it be. Those are the things that are at the forefront of my brain. I'm just gonna give all these trees. We're just selling them today. They're so cute though. Like, the fact that each single flower moves, gorgeous. I love it. Sky egg, where's the sky egg? Sky egg. Thank you. Was there more of a detriment to me in using the drop-off box? I like vaguely remember that I only get the money like the day after, which is fine. But part of my brain is telling me that there's like a cut of the money that is not that it's not given to me, but I don't know. Either way, it's fine. I don't want to keep going inside and having to pick everything. I will, however, keep these eggs. Am I all out of... Oh yeah, I guess I am. Okay, the rest of the trees are getting cut down, I guess. Chop chop. Oh great, that's right. Tree eggs. Does that trick still work of leaving your gate open so that you don't get any bees falling out of your trees? Or rather wasps? Didn't it used to be bees? I feel like it used to be bees. It used to be bees. Anyway. Is calling the cleanup service clear away your flowers? I feel like it should, but it doesn't. Perfect fruit no longer exists in this game either, huh? It's just been so long, I don't remember any of the information that I may have once had in my brain. It's simply not there anymore. All my hydrangeas. I'm just taking up space. Gotta sell you, sorry, but gotta go. I have like a vague recollection of hearing that even just buying a new copy of Animal Crossing doesn't necessarily give you a new island because it's tied to your Switch. Would that be this would that be the same case for if you were to buy another copy of the game in another language? Do you just experience the same island but in another language? I'm not willing to spend, I don't know how much yen to discover that, but it'd be fun. I really don't know what to do with all my blue roses. I grew all of the... Oh, hello, Batwick. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, like, it would be cool to be able to play this game in Japanese, but also, if it's just gonna be my same island, I don't know if it's worth it. I just want the experience of having to read things in Japanese. There are a couple games that I do have in Japanese, and I haven't played them in a while already, so I don't fully remember. Oh, thanks, Batwick. I appreciate that. But yeah, I don't really remember. Whoops. I don't really remember if there were like settings options to change the way the Japanese is presented. Specifically, if there's more hiragana and or furigana, because that is what I need personally. God, that bug. How do I oh, sneak. Gotcha. Are you thinking? You're not allowed to think about leaving me. It's legal, sorry. But where will I place lasers? What a great question. I know. Focus on cleaning up the wood first. Various kinds of wood. I can probably fit all of this in my pockets, right? What, stacks in 30? Oh, but going back to the Japanese thing, yeah, because I think I want to say that in at least New Leaf and Wild World, you were allowed to kind of choose not like the difficulty level, but like the age appropriate level of the language in like the way that Japanese is presented to you on screen. I don't remember which game specifically, but I swear that used to be an option. And I feel like it's not as easily, I don't know, findable, discoverable now in games, at least the ones that I've bought and tried to play. Maybe I just need to improve my reading skills. Maybe my reading skills are just simply at the level of an age of a child who shouldn't be playing the game, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, Fauna, you're adorable. Whoops. Drop it. I'm pretty sure I have enough of the fruits already. I may as well just sell them, I suppose. Put away the eggs though. And the, yeah, and the wood, I guess. Yay, egg. Let's go pick up some more fruit. Fruit. Return its knowledge. So the language is based on the Switch itself in a way, so you can technically change your language now if you wanted. It just has to do with the main Switch console. Now even if you bought a Japanese game, it seems like it wouldn't make a new island, it would just use a save file on your Switch. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's just a little disappointing. Thank you for looking that up for me. I appreciate that very much. I probably would have forgotten by the end of my stream to look that up at all, so thank you for doing that in the moment. Yeah, I guess in that case I guess it wouldn't really be worth it to buy a whole nother Switch just to play on a different island. It'd be fun though. No, pockets are full. Drop it. Can I pick up more eggs? I have a place for eggs. Egg! 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 I think the egg furniture set was actually like the first furniture set I fully completed in New Leaf. I don't know if I've actually gotten all of them in this game. Put something Nothing away. Egg. Go sell the fruit. When my husband had a Switch Lite, I used to play on a different island and then he got rid of it and now I'm my own. See, like, I just... something about getting to play on another island, I don't know, regularly, semi-regularly, it's just... it's so fun, you know? Like, just not having... not being, I don't know, restricted, I guess? to just the paradise that you're creating, but also... to just... I don't know, hang out on another person's island. Or just on another island entirely, as a different person. Like, that's also fun. I should probably just start selling my roses. I really liked the blue roses because of that one artist that I feel became kind of big when New Horizons first dropped, but all their little comics about what was that cat that everyone was obsessed with? Raymond? The taxes man? The taxes cat man? With the 2 different color eyes. And he put the cat in a jester's hat. That's where I want blue roses from. Yeah, it was crazy. I remember a lot of like the absolute wild takes online that just the things that people were saying. Wild. I love that dedication though. So valid. All of these, I guess. Also, that poor guy in the black market felt like, yeah, really though, right? Like, I swear, like even online, like just with like the NFC like code chip things that people were making and selling. I was honestly tempted, not gonna lie. Those were cool, especially when they made them like to look small, like just a tiny version of the actual amiibo cards. That was pretty cool. Yeah, the small coin-like ones, those they were just like I'm just like the image of the character and then like on the inside of like the paper, but it was just so cute. Buried again. No. No, my shovel. It's fine. Another one for a reason. My dog, What are you, a cat? She's let out, and then she wants to go back in. And then she's let out, and she wants to go back in. There's no winning. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I still eyeball those cute reader things. Custom... Really? That sounds adorable. A custom clay figure of the villager. Dang. Oh, my dog is very sassy. think my mother is talking about me on the phone to her friend. Suspicious. Was Eve released on the Switch recently? I feel like I saw something about that. There was like a remake made. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of horror, but I am kind of tempted to play it. Sosa, truly. I'm sorry, I don't know what. But, Gotta sell. Oh, no, yeah. Ebe, the IB horror game. It's a horror game, right? I feel, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a horror game. It was like a, yeah. A remake came out recently or something. I don't know if it's on the Switch, but I just remember watching a playthrough years ago of, and I feel like there were, like, at the time obscure, not really obscure, I guess, but like anime references. It is on the Switch. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm tempted to play it just because, I don't know, like horror is usually not my thing, but it just looked kind of, it's nostalgic. It has that nostalgia vibe. But yeah. I don't actually remember much about the storyline, so it might be worth it to play, even though I've technically seen it. Like at this point, I just remember like the characters, and that's about it. Not scary, jump scary, eerie. Okay, yeah, I guess I could handle that. I'll definitely put that on my to-play-list then. 'Cause I remember just the vibe of like liking Gary at the time. And so much so that I just liked all three, like Eve, Gary, and Mary, question mark? To the point where like in my ceramics class I made like the 3 roses, like the blue, the red, and the yellow one. I think I threw them out at some point years ago already, but I remember liking them. Recently found out that there is a art studio in downtown where I live, and it's a ceramic studio, like a pottery wheel place. You can pay $75 a month and you can just have access to the studio 24/7. And I'm just so tempted. I miss working with clay. I tried to take like a wheel throwing class in college like 2 semesters in a row, but the second semester I realized it is only going to be like a credit no credit type of deal, and it seemed kind of like a waste, so I didn't take it for the second semester, and I kind of regret it now, to be honest. I really miss having an art medium that is hands-on, because traditional 2D art mediums I'm not great at. I think that place offers like a variety of classes too. I don't know if I would want to sign up for the classes though. I think I would be too self-conscious of like doing it with a group of people. I'd probably just rather show up whenever I wanted and then just kind of have my own clay, do what I want, and then leave. Just have access to their kiln and their glazes. It's really, art is such a cool thing. Like, there's just so many different mediums, and art can really just be anything. I think it's really cool. I think I just don't have the patience these days to like learn new mediums. Which is funny because the whole reason I bought the laptop that I have now is because it came with like a style that I was like, oh, I could use this to learn to draw. And I just didn't. Oh my god, crocheting. Oh, big mood. God. Absolutely wild when people crochet. Like, I think I would just probably struggle with like the keeping count of like how many, I don't even know what the units are, like the loops? My partner recently made me like a crocheted Lily of the Valley, and it's so intricate looking. I am constantly just looking at it and being mind boggled by just how, like, how do you just twist string in a way with a tool and then it becomes this? Like, what? How? Truly unfathomable. Unbelievable, truly. Yeah, that is a thing. That like it looks and sounds like it would be simple, like makes sense, but then like I'll see, I don't know, like random patterns or something on Instagram for like a teddy bear, and they're just numbers. They're just numbers and letters, and I'm like, this looks like math. I don't. What? No, stop sitting. I can't do math very well. Me, oh my god, me. Oh, mood. It's like, I don't even, oh god, there's just so many layers to like the overall dislike of math that I have inside of me. Like, it's just, it feels intimidating to begin with. It's like, now I know that that was probably ingrained in me from somewhere, someone just not liking math. And like, in my brain, I know we gotta break the cycle, but as an educator or as someone who works in the educational field, it's just, I'm not allowed to impart that onto my kids, so I have to pretend to like know or even just enjoy or understand math. It's a nightmare. How am I supposed to do that? It's a vicious cycle. The teachers who had to deal with my doing math are saints. I was so confused and I would cry even as a kid and they just patted me on the back and helped me. That's so, I love that. I feel like, I don't want to say that not enough teachers are like that these days, but like there's just so many layers to this. Like the field is just so understaffed, overworked, and like I don't blame teachers for not having that patience as much anymore, but also like it's so important to have that patience, to have that space to be able to offer to the kids that we work with. I don't know. But yeah, good teachers are important to have in your life. They instill a lot of values, I think, and just more than people would usually think that teachers impact children in so many ways. Positively or negatively, unfortunately. Oh my god, that little bee! I'm gonna catch him. Gimme. Bee! Bee! No, he's up there now. Okay. Can I please? No? Okay. There's one here. Are you up though? Are you around here? Heck. No! That's so good to hear though, honestly. Yeah, a lot of teachers are just they're good teachers and they're just constantly under stress and all that. I feel for them very much. Streaming for more than 2 hours, but also now I'm kind of on a roll. I want to finish Flattening Island. Play with a lot, absolutely. And like, honestly, I mean, good on you for standing up for the teachers. Especially from the other kids. Like yeah, like you said, they deal with a lot. But also just like, I mean, yeah, as I'm not, what is it? I don't know. It's just like teachers deal with so much from like the other adults that they have to work with too. It's just bad time for many of them. And like especially like admin, if they're not supportive and great. Like I think more or less my current admin are good. They're decent people. They actually do want to support the teachers, but I think historically, like at the school, they like they just historically haven't been great, and so now they're just a pile of broken trust between teachers and admin that I think the current admin maybe don't know how to address either, and it's like both ends just everyone's having a bad time. Really rough, I think. Really, really rough. Oh! I fully misread that as a yeah. Yeah. That's really sweet of you that you tried to be good. Yeah, I work in the special ed field, so that's very endearing to hear, and I always try to keep that sort of stuff in mind. Like the kids that we work with, they're not, I don't know, they don't have behaviors on purpose. They're not trying to, you know, make or like I guess be difficult, and like I think not enough of my colleagues do the same. It's very frustrating sometimes to hear the way some of them talk about our kids, because they themselves have confided in me that they are, you know, somehow neurodivergent, and that they experience certain things in certain ways, and then they turn around and say things, and it's like, why don't you have empathy? It's so frustrating. Oh my god, Badwick, I could literally cry right now. Yeah, like, like, it shouldn't be so hard to, no, like, in a good way, because, like, I don't know, it feels weirdly validating to me personally, because it's just, I want our kids to be heard and, like, understood, and that feels really hard to do when the adults that are working are the ones, like, the adults that are the ones working with them and the ones who are supposed to model to not just the kids themselves, but to, like, other, like, their gen ed peers and stuff, like, the way that we should be, like, talking to and treating them. And if the adults aren't setting a good example, then, like, aren't the ones to show that our kids deserve respect, then it's like, why would their then gen ed peers, you know, bother respecting them? Like, it's just so aggravating when adults can't find it in themselves to, I don't know, be good to the kids that we're here to advocate for. I have a lot of I could vent about this forever. But yeah. I'm sorry that you were one of the students misunderstood by the adults meant to help. That sucks, and truly just very disappointing in the adults. And, like, I mean, granted, I'm not perfect, and I also do find myself getting short with our kids sometimes, but also, like, I don't know, I think it's but I at least try to understand it. That's so sweet to know that you remember the teachers who helped. It's very heartening to hear. Oh, thank you. I do try, and Yeah. I don't know, it's... Yeah. I think I just kind of got lucky in the way that I got into the field, though. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Oh, I think I just got really lucky, though, the way that I got into the field. Because I wasn't originally. I don't know. I had very little knowledge of or intention to work in SPED. My initial, what is it, major in college, before I dropped out, haha, was early childhood education, which was, I mean, I was more leaning towards, like, the infant toddler side of, that, and in working at the, like, the on-campus, childcare facility, it was super great experience. Like, the people who work there, absolutely amazing. Like, it is probably the most ideal place of work that could ever exist, because just, like, the amount of professionalism and, like, communication that happens on a daily basis and is facilitated by, like, qualified personnel, just absolutely amazing. But I was only working there because I was a student, so as soon as I dropped out, I had to find different employment. And just so happened that the school nearby was hiring, and so I just happened to get a part-time position in a in a classroom with a very much subpar teacher. But like the class itself was like small enough that I really got kind of free rein in how I worked with my kid, and like looking back, there are definitely things that I could have done better now that I know more about the field. Like, I think just like where she was cognitively and stuff, like she was just such a good fit for me at the time, and I got to just kind of do what I enjoyed doing most, which was like learning / teaching through play, which is exactly what, you know, early childhood education is all about, which is, you know, making learning relevant and meaningful, because it impacts the child, the student, the most that way, right? So it's like I got to just kind of do things in a fun way for such a long period of time, that by the time that awful teacher was no longer the classroom teacher, I had just kind of slowly transitioned into a more I don't know, sped way of teaching philosophy, I guess. So that was interesting to experience. There are definitely a lot of things I wish I could have done differently, I think, for my first couple of years, but given the circumstances that I was thrown into, I think, yeah, definitely just, yeah, really good learning experience overall. Gave me a lot of insight into the field itself, the people that I was working with. Yeah, good times. Thank you. Yeah, definitely tough moments there throughout, but I think it was definitely worth it having having stuck it out, having sticking it out. I don't know, having gotten through it. And I mean, most days are good fun at work. Yes, I'm gonna take all my flowers down. Nope, that's not. Yeah. I think I'm just really only gonna keep the lily of the valleys. There doesn't seem to be much other point in keeping the rest of my flowers, especially if I already sold all my blue roses. God, planting seeds again and trying to breed. It's gonna be so. It's okay. I'll keep my my master copy of flowers from my garden closest to my house, and then we'll just go from there, I guess. Flower brain. Oh my god, the amount of time I spent when I first started playing, setting up whole areas specifically to breed my flowers. God, I don't think I've ever actually even gotten like the golden rose. I just haven't bothered. Just lost interest and stopped after a while. No, full pockets. Okay. Yeah. Hello there. Nooks, cranny. Now that everything is just starting to become wide open green space, I don't know where anything is. Too lazy to go back and try to put the wood blocks into the closet cabinet thing. So, do I have space? Do I have? Where's the? Oh, here it is. If I plant thing, can I plant? Can I plant? Okay. Leave this here for now. Hopefully red doesn't come by and squish them. I don't know how that works. I think about flattening my island, but it seems intimidating. Honestly, like, kind of same, but at this, like, I was already kind of halfway, like, demolishing my island before New Year's. Just in between stopping and starting new things. That's a good idea, honestly. I should do that. You right. I don't want to lose my lily of the valley. Because I don't think currently my island does in fact have the enough stars to keep them coming, so I should probably be more careful about them. Whee! Balloon! Balloon? Balloon! I'm gonna leave that there. I can't go through this way. Where did I have my other ones? I put them by the museum, I think. Yes, alongside my turnips. Very good, very good. Nope. Nice. Okay, cool. Ugh. I can never just simply focus on a single task. Part of me wants to keep this sort of funny little mining area because I worked so hard on it before, but also I don't think it's gonna go with the general vibe of my island, so I might as well get rid of it. Get the weeds and the buried items out of here first. I don't know what I'd do with my— oh, forgot about these. I don't know what to do about the rocks. They're in such a exact formation, but I don't know, I might want to go for a more natural looking vibe for them. What is that called? There's like a sunk cost fallacy of like the effort you've already put into something therefore makes it feel wasteful if you're not, I don't know, getting the full use out of them, but simultaneously not actually needing them. Oh yeah, it was definitely very bothersome to actually get him set up with that, but yeah, it just took time, and I was more dedicated to the game when I did that. Yeah, it really is gonna be a time. I think at this point I might as well just kind of break them all and then just let them spawn wherever they want. Once I have my island more set up, I guess, just so I don't have to break them over and over again to get them out of the way. I'm just worried that if I break them while I'm flattening, they're just gonna appear on like the I don't know, first level of my island, basically like the ground floor level, instead of then if I want them to be at different levels or something, they might need to be then readjusted again. That just seems mendokusai. I'm definitely gonna break them apart from that weird 6 formation though, because it seems counterintuitive to have them like that at this point. start looking into more cool QR code design thingies again. I used to have a whole Twitter dedicated to Animal Crossing content to save things that look cool. But then I repurposed it, and I don't have any of that information saved. I'm so disappointed in myself. Just start fresh on that as well. I feel like I haven't been active enough to know how many people are actually still active. Yeah, right. Like I feel like that was the whole thing when the game first came out. It's just like the hype. Everyone wanted to connect over the different content available for it, and now I feel like, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people still playing, but it doesn't have the. I'm worried. I guess it doesn't have the same sense of not community, but like that drive that people seem to have of like changing things or updating certain things. Or I also know that like those QR code spots for sharing sharing designs is like limited, so people who, you know, used to have certain designs up might not have them up anymore, and I don't want to then potentially lose like the designs I already have and end up wanting to go back to them. The struggle. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh yeah, you know, I did notice in like the, I guess, Animal Crossing category thing. Yeah, those like Treasure Island type stuff, and I don't know enough about Twitch streaming culture to understand what those channels are that just have a bunch of different screens on them. I've never actually bothered to watch a stream like that, but it just looks so intimidating. I'm just like, what is that? Why? What is all those things? And why are there so many? It's not even just Animal Crossing. Like I've seen them for like Pokemon and stuff too. Like, what's that? Free subscription on that. Interesting. That seems, I mean, I can see the appeal, I guess, but also like having hacked previous iterations of Animal Crossing, I feel like such a big portion of like the fun of the game is like getting the stuff. I don't know. I shouldn't talk about I shouldn't diss hacking when I was biggest proponent of the spin glitch hack thing when it first came out. much money. Just selling switches and selling crown. Yeah. Yeah. Very true. Pokemon ones are usually wonder trade stuff, I think, to get shinies. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, that also makes sense, I guess. I don't know, it's my shiny luck in Pokemon is real interesting. I don't. I mean, I guess there don't see the appeal in that. It's just. Also, I mean, I don't know. I remember with Sword and Shield, there was like the issue of when you get the quote-unquote like illegal, like, I don't know, computer generated shinies, like they're not allowed in like competition and they could get you banned or something. Not that I would ever participate in competitions because that's intimidating, but yeah, I don't know. I think they look cool, functionality wise, like First ever shiny I found within Let's. You know, I had never encountered shinies in Pokemon at all until Scarlet Violet. Like I knew they were a thing. I've seen like art for them and stuff, and like screen caps or like videos of people encountering them. I had never encountered a single shiny, and then suddenly with Scarlet and Violet, I have like 47, 48 shinies just randomly found in the wild. And like I've used maybe one shiny sandwich. I don't actively search for them. I don't when I try to actively search for shinies, I feel like they don't show up and like they don't show me the shiny of the Pokemon that I'm searching for. They just give me a different one that I don't want. Yeah, like it's just shinies are it's so wild. Like, and I swear I've read articles where it's like, oh no, the shiny luck or like the chances of finding a shiny in Scarlet Violet is like the same as any other game. And I'm just like, that doesn't sound accurate for me personally. For my purposes of like what? Yeah, and like I mean also with I guess it doesn't necessarily count if it's with like the odds being different or the same when there's like shiny sandwiches, but like they can't really be the same, you know? Maybe I'm finally getting lucky. Yeah, I mean mood. Same. Samesies.
Listen, I'm super bad at Pokemon, so who knows? I could have seen the shinies and couldn't tell. Honestly, me, like the only reason I notice any of the shinies at all is when my Pokemon won't auto battle them. Like some of the shinies, like they're, especially when they're just, you know, around in the overworld, it's like, it's so hard to tell when they're different from what they're supposed to look like or whatever. Very, very confusing. I mean, granted, there are the ones that are like bright pink when they're supposed to be dark blue or something. Like, other than that, like, a lot of them are just very difficult to tell the difference of visually. Maybe that was my problem. I just never noticed it. Well, no, because they usually weren't in the overworld in general. And I guess, in all my time spent playing Pokemon, I tended to avoid as many encounters as possible once all my team were leveled up enough to just brute force my way through things, so maybe that's also why. Just avoidance. Balloon! Balloon! No! Balloon! I'm not talking if I avoid. Exactly, like that's just how I feel like that's how games are supposed to be played, right? Like once you just level up enough, that's it. You're good. You don't gotta do all the grindy stuff anymore. There were times when I played Final Fantasy X that I would get so potted this monster would keep appearing when I was trying to run away. Oh god, that's like a bad time. Honestly, me with Pokemon when I keep running into them when I don't want to be encountering anything. Like, I'm just here for a good time and I'm feeling so attacked right now. That Tears of the Kingdom was coming out so soon. Like, I was fully convinced that it was like later in the summer, like June or July. But it's like, May 12th or something. Like, my god. It's so close and I'm so excited. I can't wait to build myself a house. Just out of logs and just stick them together. I live inside. I feel like the print Breath of the Wild. Honestly, you absolutely should 100% recommend. It's so good. It's such a fun time. I mean, it's fine, honestly. Like, better late than never. It's also just like it's a fun time. And, I mean, I don't know how connected the two would be, like, plot-wise, just because they're, like, on the same, I can't think of the word, but it's like they're on the same, like, piece of land. But just small things are different, like, there's stuff in the sky now, and also, Zelda's around, I guess, question mark? I don't know if it's, I mean, I would kind of hope it's meant to be, like, post Breath of the Wild, but it's like, if you already got to defeat him, then him and Ganon, I mean, but then, like, what is, I mean, he's always gonna be the villain, I get, but like, what is next? Can I just build a house? Can I have some farming in there, maybe? Just live my life as quiet, no longer hero of time? Maybe a hermit, please. Yeah, exactly. That's all I want. It's what Link deserves. He deserves a break, to just chill and be a little guy, just living a peaceful life without the weight of the world on his shoulders. No. Break. Trying to make them break. Alrighty. Very good. It's looking flatter by the day. Wow, I didn't actually finish this whole top part. Alrighty then. I guess I should start... flattening bit next. Where can I start? Oh, I gotta dig up that whatever that is. I feel so bad for my dog's toy. It's so torn up and she just wants across the room over and over again. Rip, turtle plush. Rip in pieces. Rip in many, many pieces. Dang. I don't know that my dog knows how to play with toys anymore. Has no teeth. She loves it though. Yeah, that's so cute. Dogs have very dear toys to them. Sweet toothless baby. Yeah, honestly. Truly toothless. She has maybe 2 teeth left in her whole head. When I was a kid, I had a miniature poodle who had a ton of teeth missing as she got older. Yeah, I don't know if it's like a breed thing, but yeah, like my dog, oh boy, my dog has been losing teeth for a good number of years now. Just toothless little gremlin creature. That doesn't stop her from trying to just eat everything in the world though. She just will swallow everything instead of trying to chew. Just gums on things. Exactly. Exactly. Get these away. I really did mean to flatten more of my island today, but I'm getting hungry. I want to go get food. I think I'll call it a day for now. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I'll be back on later. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna go eat. Noms are important. Indeed they are. Indeed they are. But yeah. Thank you all for hanging out and watching me try to flatten my island to very little avail. Oh, thank you for the follow, Badwick. You're very sweet. But, yeah. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope to, see you guys again soon. Bye-bye.